Hey, hey, it's Ms. Dani, and I am here with Arakiel
Hey, hey, hey.
and Mandolin,
Hello.
and we have a special little buddy building us with us today.
Hi.
His name is Billy is Silly, and he's going to be working on a special project for my birthday while I build him a cool sandcastle.
And when I'm done, I'll be helping her.
Yes. Dun dun dun. Grab my supplies.
I already have all my supplies, so I'm gonna start building.
Okie doke.
Well, it's like halfway done because before this I started building it, and I didn't think, hey, maybe I could put this on YouTube after I almost finished it. And now I gotta come back, do it all, and it's really not that hard. Like it'll probably take like 15 minutes. It isn't that big.
It's okay. I'm sure it's going to be super cool. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So
And
weird.
the counting has begun.
I don't know what you're talking about.
In a world where Dani has no inner monologue.
Dani has no filter. She has one, do.
It's okay. It's funny. It's funny. Okay, hold on.
I'm like actually super excited about this because I have never really built like a sand castle. It's always been, you know, a typical castle with stone and stuff. And I got like this really cool ideas that I've been thinking about doing with it. Oh, I should be counting that. Just not out loud.
I forgot what kind of clay I used for a part of this.
If you hit F3, it'll tell you in the right hand side.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, you point it. Which one?
1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Nice.
I used hardened clay.
Okay, so that means you use the one that's not colored.
Yeah, I have 59 hardened clay.
Cool.
I keep throwing it on the ground. Because I keep thinking it's Terraria. And it's not where, like, you could go in your inventory and grab it out and you could hold it and you could get out of your inventory and you'll be still holding it. So I'm like acting like it's Terraria and it's really not.
I get it. We get mixed up a lot over here with like, okay, what were the controls for this one?
Right, like when you try to go into your inventory and you hit escape and you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Totally
My
do that.
son was having trouble getting into his inventory the other day in Minecraft because we've been playing so much Terraria. So, yeah, I understand that.
And like right now, I just put the hardened clay at the top of my bags instead of on my hotbar. Because in Terraria, the hotbar's on the top of your bags, not the bottom.
Yeah.
Go into the
I'm gonna
ball.
build a road. Dun-dun-dun. This is the way.
Oh yeah, that's what else.
First start of it, kind of messed up. Like, I kind of put blocks out, like, out of the side. Because I didn't realize the shirt was so little that I went out and I had to put it, like, I had to take it all down
He's talking about the build, by the way, because I was
Yeah.
like, sure, what? I was like, what is he talking about? Oh,
Okay.
child, you crack me up. Okay, so I'm just gonna cover it in this to start.
For some reason, when I build, I think of a math question and start solving it.
Yeah, you sound like your mother's child.
I knew
Is
that
all-
was coming.
Because only crazy people do that, and she's crazy, so you totally get that from her.
Oh my gosh. So, like, my kids, they love to do one of those, like, oh yeah, well, do you know what this times this is? Just to, like, try to outsmart each other, and it cracks me up. Because I'm just like, okay, at least I proved they're mine.
Yeah.
The poor children. Math on the brain.
And if you're going up hills, you can use the auto jump.
Oh, I turn that off. It drives me crazy. It's like I gotta give the game permission to jump, and when it does it without my permission, it makes me mad. I'm like, I didn't want to do that.
I went halfway up a hill, then I started going back down, and I was going like a little to the side, and it pushed me backwards up.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I turn mine off too, unless I decide, okay, I'm actually going to go exploring. Maybe I do want it on instead of hitting my spacebar so much. But
Right now,
yeah,
right now I have it on, but I don't know how to turn it off.
there's in your. Do you know how to go to your controls and change things?
Yeah.
There's on the options and then controls, and then you'll be able to turn it off there. There's a button.
It controls auto jump.
Auto annoying. That's what you gotta shut off.
Okay.
That's not really it, but that's what they should have named it. Like, I want to know who thought that was a good idea, so I could tell them that they were wrong.
The
Dear
auto
sir.
jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, this turning it on by default. Like, having the option there isn't that bad, but like,
Yeah.
it's
But
like
having it on.
yeah, it's like Windows forcing me to upgrade, and it's like, no. Like, if I want to do that, I will tell you that I want to do that.
Exactly.
Yes. I guess that's a feature that they brought over from the Pocket Edition.
Oh. We don't play Pocket Edition. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, I'm one of the weird people that reads the changelog and where they brought this stuff over from, so.
That's not weird. I just don't do it for Minecraft, but I used to do it for a while all the time. Dun, 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 dun.
One.
True is not a valid number.
I don't know. I forgot to put the one there.
Do, 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 do. Gotta remember to light it up. Well, that's kind of weird, actually.
You're making a sandcastle out of the pretty blocks.
No,
Just a floor?
yeah, it's a floor, and it's because somebody likes the color purple
And blue.
and blue. So, I'm actually gonna do a design, but I figured just so that I didn't have some, like, little hill thing, I could do the design in the floor after, like, it's hard to do the design when it's all
Billy?
hilly.
Billy, have you considered green as your favorite color? I think you should-
Yes. Most of the time.
I think you should consider green.
Like, some kind of greens I don't like.
Like those crazy lime greens that almost look like yellow, or like the baby poop greens. You know what I'm talking about? Those are cool.
Baby poop green.
Baby, you know what I'm talking about.
You know,
I know.
that has never been a favorite. Never. Yeah, it's like TMI. Saying.
I keep doing the shirt, and I keep going down, like jumping down, and I lose a heart while I'm doing the shirt. So I'm hurting myself to do a build. Like,
Yeah.
it's so high that when I jump down, I don't like actually jump, I just walk off.
Gotcha.
I lose a heart, and every time that I'm at low hearts, I eat carrots because I have 22 carrots. And there's like nothing to really do with carrots other than
You can make golden carrots for like horses.
yeah.
They like them. And the bunnies like them.
Even the pigs like them now.
Oh,
Yeah, I was about to say like maybe pigs too, but I don't really find many of those animals.
See, pigs to me are useless because you can't do anything with them aside from eat them. So I'm like a cow, sheep person.
Yep. Good point.
I'm a collector, so I gotta have them all.
Yeah, but you can have like one pig. Like if you're gonna have a pig, it needs to be like a pet pig. Like I get why people get so attached to pigs because really killing them for food is like that's all you're killing them for is food, and that's just mean. It's just...
There's actually another way. The carrot on a fishing pole.
Yeah, because you can ride them. They can be your like yeah. That's a good point.
I think I need that achievement actually.
Yeah.
Riding it off the
Riding
mountain.
off a cliff, yeah. Flying pig, whatever it's called.
Oh yeah, I need some of this. And
I've fallen
I
down
didn't
plenty
need
of
my
times
birch.
off of stuff.
It happens to the best of us.
Yeah. All the time.
No, purple is not a valid option ever, Leon. You and Amanda
Oh, come on.
are just gonna have to
Ever?
get over
Ever?
it. Well,
What?
it's okay. It's better than pink. I give it to you. It's better than pink.
Yeah, it's not Pepto.
That's why we're not friends anymore.
No, but it's like that new NyQuil color. Like it was all purpled out.
See, but I've never seen it. I've seen purple bottles, but you see that nasty stuff? It's not purple. It's like a thick sludge of something nasty. Purple.
Anytime you describe anything with the word sludge, I'm out. Not for me.
You know, there's a lot of purple things. Like Jello can be purple.
Do you know how they make Jello? You don't want to know. You don't want to.
Just trying to ruin everything for a kid.
I know, man. Like you don't want to know. Eat it and be happy, because once you find out what, because you'll feel like that giant. You know that like that Jack and the Beanstalk story.
Mhm.
Where he's like, I'll grind your bones to make my bread. Yeah, think about that's kind of like the same process for Jello. Only it's not people bones. It's like animal bone.
Oh.
And you'd
Yeah.
never think that with like Jello. Like I didn't. Like if you would have asked me what I thought Jello was, I wouldn't have said like bone marrow. But you know what I mean? And that's what it is. It's so weird.
I thought like, oh, Jello's gotta be made out of like fruit because like purple.
Yeah, right. I'm like, like powdered. They took something from a fruit and made it all like Jello-y. No. I never look at the word gelatin the same again. Never. It's like animal. It's like stuff in nightmares now, and I love Jello. Love it.
I've never tasted Jello.
What? You need to fix that. Ms.
You
Dani.
just told him not to eat it. And now you.
He should experience it. Like, what it is gross.
So what it is she wants you to eat bone marrow.
Yeah, but until I knew what it was delicious. It's still delicious, but it's disgusting when it's made out of. Yeah, like, it's like bologna. You've had bologna. Like, you know what bologna is made out of? Or even a hot dog. Like, you know what a hot dog looks like before it's a hot dog? But, like, when you're hungry in the summertime, they throw that thing on the grill, and you're like, I'm gonna have me some, like, random parts of animal because it's gonna taste awesome with some, like, ketchup and coleslaw. You know, like, I'm just saying. It can be gross and taste delicious. And that's gelatin. How dare you, Lisa? Oh, hey, Wolf. Hey.
Hey, Wolf. I didn't see you pop in there.
Oh, hey, I didn't see you either. That's why I don't eat Jello now. Don't scare the kid. Yeah, exactly. No.
No, I'm saying, like, I'm just
And
like,
those brothers tomorrow, and they're gonna be like, "What?"
yeah. Like, do you know what you're eating?
Especially because
Shut
Mike.
up, Billy, we don't care.
And Mikey loves his Jello.
Let me eat my Jello.
As long as people don't kill cows and goats for Jello.
I don't know which animal it comes from. Well, I know it's all of them. But it can be made out of weird things and taste delicious. Say it. I don't like to think about the process. I'm just like,
And on other topics, no.
Moving on from the freaking foods you didn't know you were eating.
The things Ashley reads on the internet. No, I'm just kidding.
For some reason, I just realized I took too much for what I needed, and like I took too much, so now I'm like grabbing clay for the shirt, and like I keep running out back and forth because I have 2 slots.
Yeah?
That I can put it in.
I'm excited to see what you're building over there. But I promise I won't look before it's done.
I don't really care if you look or not.
She's gonna look. Don't trust her. Don't trust her for a hot minute.
I'm over at his house, so.
You go offline and it should be like TP my house. Oh, it is at your house, isn't it?
It is at my house.
Mistake number 1.
Actually, my thing isn't really a house, it's a village.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in a desert village.
Oh, so you got those really cool zombies, like, knocking at your door every night and day and day.
Yeah, those things are, like, the sound is really kind of creepy. Have you heard one yet?
No, I don't live near a desert, as far as I know.
Oh, they are, yeah, the sound, they're like, it's like mummy-ish.
Yeah, I've heard them.
And I was like, what is that sound? Like, I could not figure it out. And, yeah, when I realized it, I was like, oh, that's what it is. Like, I didn't know that their sounds were going to be different than a mummy. Or than a zombie. Than a mummy.
Is it like a moany? Is it more moany?
It's like more breathy. Like, it's like more than like the like I'm a dead guy. I don't know, you gotta hear it.
These are awesome sound bites. I'm gonna record them
I
later.
do voices.
And like,
In a world where Dani doesn't know how to do a sound. In a world in a far off place.
in a world where you can get Dani to make really weird noises.
Yes. Oh my gosh, whenever I do like some kind of try to do a sound, Milosh is always like, what was that? Can you do that again? And I'm like, you know what? You're a jerk.
Shut up, Zordon.
Yeah.
I died.
Oh, you
that's not
died?
Good.
Slash
Here,
back,
here.
get you back. And at least you were just outside the house, right?